Hey, if this is your first time tuning in, hit that doggone subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. I'm sorry. I can't even get it all out because of what the fuck I've been talking about. But hit the doggone notification bell. Well, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell every time I post up new content. Now, as ridiculous as some things may sound, there comes a time of desperation when no one's looking that you will give the ridiculous a try. Now, I know if I said that in previous shows, right? And just hold on for a minute. Okay, what's good? So, uh, anyway, I had to put my glasses on for this one because sometimes I really can't believe some of this bullshit that actually really comes across the news feed at times. Now, if you looked at the title, I'm not even gonna try to butcher that man's last name, right? But I'm calling him the Ghetto Godfather, right? And then, like I say, apparently this is big news, right? So here's the deal. Here's the deal with and the only reason why I'm laughing, y'all, for those of y'all that gonna watch this show, y'all already know where the fuck I'm going with this. Because he probably, now 9 times out of 10, damn, I'm really trying to. Well, for those of y'all that are old enough, y'all actually like remember the actual movie, The Godfather. Well, Marlon Brando with that voice, hey, I'm gonna give you an offer that you can't refuse, right? So this is what the fuck that happened. Now, 9 times out of 10, these two individuals are probably married, right? Both of them ain't got no job, right? Both of them ain't got no job. And then he probably, he probably getting money, but it probably really ain't enough, right? And then looking at her, right? She probably can't count past the number 5 because I saw some of the videos, or I just saw one video. I didn't watch all of it, right? Because it's just for the simple fact because when I looked at it, I said, okay, this is nothing more than a motherfucking publicity stunt. This is all what the fuck this is. And I ain't comment. I'm like, look, y'all don't know a doggone publicity stunt when you see it. Because here's the deal. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because of one reason and for one reason only. Right? This motherfucker is either 64 years old or he's 55 years old. I done seen 55, 61, and 64. So how old is this motherfucker first and foremost? Right? I mean, I get it. You want your young fuck this. If you want your young one, then hey, guess what? I got it. Right? Go out and get your young one. But damn, this one here ain't even fresh out the gate real good. Right? So in either case, here's the deal, people. These two that they just sat down, right? And you know they had to think this shit out. They had to, right? Because they already know, right, that the average motherfucker, right, the average motherfucker really don't pay nothing. They don't pay attention to nothing that's actually really gonna give them something worthwhile. They always want to go after that stupid, the stupid shit. Just like what I told y'all in many shows, right? Flies always love a fresh pile of shit. So basically, this is the latest and greatest fresh pile of shit. And here come all of the flies, right? Around the shit, right? Or what the fuck they actually think is shit, right? Because the deal is this: there's no, yeah, they married, and before I can really get into what I'm about to say, yeah, they married, but this motherfucker, and see, this is what kills me about a lot of motherfuckers, right? Listen, you know, you didn't went out there and married somebody damn well that's like for the most part, you know, for the most part that you wouldn't marry. But the thing about doing this motherfucker for the most part, he know he wrong because he came out and said, well, when them old white guys, them old rich white guys, right? I don't know if he said old rich white guys, but I know he was talking about the old white guys. When they go out and marry somebody young, ain't nothing said, right? So that gives you the green light because he did it. See, you're a dumbass. You sheeple just like the rest of these motherfuckers that's around here, right? But it's just like what I said. But going back to the, hey, I'm gonna give you this offer that you can't refuse, right? So let's just say for shits and giggles that this motherfucker is 55 years old, right? Just know that he falls, just looking at this motherfucker, he falls in one of those categories. He falls in that category. He black, he out of shape, 9 times out of 10, that blood pressure is through the fucking roof. So he gonna be dead by the time he's 70, right? Consider if he's 65, right? So basically what's gonna happen, he didn't marry this young girl or whatever. He done married this young girl. I give it 10 years. She 18, or at least that's what the fuck the story is saying. She 18, get his motherfucker 10 years. He'll be dead. Probably draw whatever little social security that she gonna get from him, right? She be 30 years old. She can go out and get somebody else, right? So that's why I say, he said, look, you ain't got to deal with me too much longer, right? I'm fat, I'm out of shape. I got high blood pressure, right? I ain't seen my dick in 10 years, so you'll be good. Just hang with me for a little while. And then we gonna, motherfucker, we gonna set social media on fire, right? We gonna say that you my goddaughter, right? And we'll just watch how everybody gonna jump to us. Because again, right, you know, when shit like this goes viral, right? You know some money is gonna be involved. Just know they probably gonna be talking about this shit on Good Morning America if they haven't already done so, right? So they'll be in the spotlight for a minute, and then here comes the question, right? You know, when is it wrong to actually say, hey, you know what? That's too big of an age difference for y'all to get married. But you know, but you know, it's just like what he said now. When that billionaire guy married Anna Nicole Smith, right? I mean, he was damn near dead when she married him, right? And the only reason why she married him is because he had money. Looking at this motherfucker, he do good if he got $20 in his pocket, right? But again, that's neither here nor there. I'm not here. Well, yeah, I am here. I'm here to judge this motherfucker. Like, seriously. But the thing about it though is this, people. This is nothing more than the doggone publicity stunt. Now, just like I say, I'm not sitting up here saying that they not married. They probably did just recently get married, right? But they want to sit up here and put a twist on it and say, hey, look, you my goddaughter. I married my goddaughter, which for that within itself is sick within itself. So that just means you've been looking at her ever since she was a little bitty. You could be classified as a motherfucking sex offender or a goddamn pedophile, right? But again, see, this is what the fuck y'all gotta look at now. I'm not sitting up here saying that everybody else that's talking about these two is not saying that. They probably say the exact same shit that I'm saying, right? But they probably didn't actually really put the Marlon Brando twist on it. And yeah, I know I probably did a fucked up impersonation of Marlon Brando's character, right? But when you actually really stop and think about it for a minute, if he the Godfather, then why not say, hey, I listen, I'm gonna make you an offer that you can't motherfucking refuse. And then what young dumb motherfucker wouldn't jump to that? Because they like say, go back and look at some of that shit with them talking, right? Both of them sound stupid as fuck, right? So they're like saying, they sitting back, they laughing, they enjoying all this motherfucking attention. Because basically this is all what the fuck it is. It's nothing more than another attention getter to actually really throw the masses off just enough of what is actually really going on right now. Because it's almost like, okay, while the whole world is looking at these motherfuckers are steady hiking up gas prices, right? Still ain't shit in the grocery stores because they talking about, well, we ain't got enough truck drivers to drive the shit from store to store, right? So again, this is how you have to look at things, right? But then, like I said, they probably 9 times out of 10 they probably married, but there's no publicity stunt when you see it, people, because this is all what the fuck this is, right? Again, right? You'd rather pay attention to something that really ain't worth a damn versus actually really paying attention to something that's actually really gonna do your ass a motherfucking good. Right? But hey, it is what it is, people. So with that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door, cross the street, round the corner. Paulus Harris, aka the Crazy Uncle. Till next time.